everyone, it's Melissa from ASI's media team. I'm so excited that you're joining me again for another episode of I Love ASI, where I interview ASI suppliers and distributors about themselves, their business, and why they love working with ASI. And I'm joined today by the awesome Ryan Tickle, who is the Vice President of Sales at Cannabis Promotions. How are you doing today, Ryan?
Doing great. How about yourself, Melissa?
I'm doing fantastic. I'm so excited that you're joining me virtually, and I can't wait to get into these questions. So you ready?
Absolutely. Let's do it.
All right, let's get into it. So tell me a little bit about your background and how you got involved with your company.
Absolutely. So my background was actually in the bag industry. I used to do a lot of, for about last 7 years, I've done something with bags.
Okay.
And in that time, we were just getting crazy clients for the cannabis packaging, especially in the Mylar bag area, which is, they have a low oxygen transmission rate. So basically the products you put in there will last a long time. So similar to food, cannabis is a very similar way. And so basically there was so many orders for it. I was like, I got to get into this, cannabis business. And then, I was recruited into Cannabis Promotions, and it kind of just took off from there. So, but having the bag expertise definitely helped, and, the ASI expertise as well. So
That's awesome. So with so many states legalizing medical and recreational marijuana, you're experiencing rapid growth at your company. What sets you apart from your competitors?
that's a great question. There's a lot of things that set us apart. One of the main things is we were the first and we're the largest cannabis product supplier in the industry by far, which is really nice. And being first, it enabled us to get that range of products. So for distributors, it's a one-stop shop, right? If the clients need bags, they need jars, they need promotional, or they need packaging, we have a bit of everything. And also the expertise. A lot of companies, they might just have, a couple of little lines or just one item of the cannabis industry, but no expertise. They're not thinking what, the laws are in each state. They don't have, attorneys that will look over the artwork and the products and everything. So there are quite a lot of reasons to go with Cannabis Promotions, a company that specializes in cannabis, has all the items that are needed, and will make sure that, you have the right products for each item.
I love that. So you guys are like a one-stop shop. And I think that's really important with this market because it's so booming that people need that education component. And I think that's another thing that sets you guys apart. You guys do a lot of client education for your distributors. So what does that kind of look like for them?
Yeah, absolutely. One of the biggest things our sales reps and customer support is to educate distributors. It is a brand new market.
Right.
And we are old in this market by being a younger company, right? I mean, there's so many different laws, regulations, and things you really got to know about the product itself. So besides the part, maybe child resistant or things you got to think about, there's expertise of how the product is sold, where it's sold, how one state differs from another. So it's really important to have that type of knowledge. And we certainly try to educate our distributors in every way. We're bringing out, more marketing materials and more ways to give even further depth information on all of our products as well.
I think that's awesome that you guys are seeing that need and trying to consistently meet it for your customers. So I feel like another thing that has become kind of a central focus in this industry is sustainability. So for you, how has that affected Cannabis Promotions business model, and how are you kind of rising to meet that?
Great question. I love that one. Our big move now actually is towards sustainable packaging. I actually even brought a few products I'd love to show you. Is that okay?
Please, yes.
Great,
Bring
great.
all the
Well, so
samples.
we have a new product line. It's hemp-based resin that we've been working with to make packaging for jars, tubes, you name it. We have all sorts of lines coming in. I'll put some on the image, show everybody here. So you can see these tubes. It's made out of a hemp-based resin. They're also biodegradable, made in the USA. They really check every mark that is really going to help companies come to their sustainability. When it comes to cannabis and packaging, there's a lot of waste out there, right? And that's always been a goal of Cannabis Promotions, is how can we help our clients, do more reusable, sustainable packaging. So these are recyclable, they do biodegrade, and we can do, here's the jars here. So they're airtight. We can do different colors. It's a real thick wall. It's a very durable material. And we really believe that this is going to be the game changer in packaging. And we're about just a couple weeks away of launching all these items. So there's going to be quite a different thing. We also have stuff like ocean plastic and more biodegradable, like this will biodegrade in your backyard in a few days. So we have quite a few product lines coming out that we're really excited to share with everyone. And actually, this is a great time to, really give people the jump start to let their clients know that'll be coming pretty soon.
I can't wait. That was going to be my next question, and you already beat me to it. So I think that's great that that's so close, like coming down the pipeline. So thank you so much for sharing about yourself, Cannabis Promotions, and some of the new products that you have coming out. So that being said, I wanted to ask you my last and favorite question. Why do you love ASI, Ryan?
There are a lot of reasons to that, but I'll try to keep it short a little bit. ASI really helped us by far get to where we are. Being a cannabis company, we're just about 3 years old. And as I mentioned, 3 years is very old in the cannabis industry. And ASI was really made that engine. And I have to give a shout out to our advertising rep, Mickey. He really came in and he was like, this is going to be a market that's going to go big. I'm going to really baby step you to get you where you got to go, to really get in here, being the fact that you're the first cannabis company, you got to take all these slots, which we did. And we're now doing this year we should do about $250,000 in advertising with ASI. And it's helped us propel us to do several millions of dollars in sales. And again, being only a 3-year-old company, I mean, it was really that rocket ship that brought us to where we are. Everyone on the team has just been super nice and friendly. And again, I really appreciate this interview. You even taking the time. It's an honor to us to even get a lot of this press, especially for such a new industry. It's just been quite a wild ride that we're really happy to be sharing with you guys. So.
Well, we're so happy to be with you along that journey, as a new supplier, and we wish you all the best. You're doing great things in this industry, and I really appreciate your time today, Ryan.
Thank you. You as well, Melissa. If there's anything else, you got any other questions or anyone else that wants to find out more, you can find us on ASI or our website, cannabispromotions.com.
Thank you so much, Ryan. Have a great day.
Thank you, Melissa. Bye-bye.
Bye.